because I am here.
I've been gone for a little too long. I've been waiting on a drummer to kick off a comeback song. I've been waiting in the wings like a dog on a chain. I can feel this fire building up a little while, and when check the wire, sure enough it's live, and try to stop it but I can't. It's calling my name. 'Cause I'm back in the saddle like some old cowboy who dug his way out of his grave. Pulled up his boots, put his one on his hip, climbed up into the cold of the rain. Don't worry where I've been, I'm back in the saddle again. This time I'm taking what's mine, like a long lost out west outlaw out of his mind. I'm riding into town, no turning back now. 'Cause I'm back in the saddle like some old cowboy who dug his way out of his grave. Pulled up his boots, put his one on his hip, climbed up into the cold of the rains. Don't worry where I've been, I'm back in the saddle again. Cause I'm back in the saddle like some old cowboy who dug his way out of his grave. Pulled up his boots, put his one on his hip, climbed up into the cold of the rains. In the saddle again. Don't worry where I've been, I'm back in the saddle again.
Well, the city of Dublin always ready to fill a stadium for some friendly competition. And today, the Irish crowd has shown up in force, not for Gaelic football or hurling or rugby partner, no, but to welcome the NFL to the beautiful Emerald Isle. Coming up, a highly anticipated contest between the Minnesota Vikings and the Pittsburgh Steelers.
Chris Boswell to kick off for Pittsburgh.
Well, this weather is not cooperating as we're set to go. And away we go from Dublin. Ty Felton here to return it. He's got a lane up past the 30. And the tackle's made as he gets it out to the 32.
At their own 32-yard line.
All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. Trying down the middle with Chandler. And there's not going to be a score, but great effort. He's out of bounds inside the 10. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets him up with 1st and goal.
He just didn't quite have the last bit of burst needed to finish it off, but don't be surprised to see them go his way again soon and give him a chance to earn that touchdown.
1st down, and they go right back to him. And he'll bring it to the end zone. Touchdown, Minnesota. The Vikings take a 6-0 lead right away. Well, Brock, they could prove me wrong, but I don't think touchdowns are going to come that easily the rest of this game. But starting out, we all welcome the quick score.
Yeah, not a lot of energy exerted, right? Not a lot of their cards shown just yet. They only offensively.
Will Reichard to kick off for the Vikings.
Here's Reichard set to kick this away. Dante Kent with a return. Big shot at the end of that run back as he gets it just past the 20.
The Steelers take over 1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
The Pittsburgh offense to the line. Here's 1st and 10. They'll run it for the first time with Jaylen Warren. And he'll stay upright through this rain, but not through that hit as he's tackled after about a 1-yard gain. Just a gain of 1, and that brings up 2nd and 9.
At the 25-yard line.
Operating from the gun, here's Howard. Finds his back, Jaylen Warren. And this is going to get him right up near that 1st down, but he's marked short after a gain of 7, 3rd down. I'm not going to call this a must-score drive here in this first quarter, Brock, but when your opponents start the game with 6, it feels like you need some sort of answer.
You need a response, right? You need a response. You don't need all these home runs or big highlights. You just need to keep matriculating that ball down the field.
Looking to throw on 3rd and 1. This finds its target. That's Metcalf. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
1st and 10 at the 37-yard line.
New set of downs from 37. 1st and 10. Here's Howard. Escapes the pocket. And like an empty wrapper, he just throws that one away.
That's a veteran move right there by a rookie quarterback. You see so many rookies, we do, Kate, who try to play hero ball and force things in every single spot. But he's already wise enough to know how to throw it away.
2nd and 10 now. Howard. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down.
Kate, this quarterback gets out of the pocket, genuinely a coin toss, whether he's going to keep it with his legs or put in the air. Sigh of relief there defensively as that ball falls incomplete.
Last pass unsuccessful. Let's see what they do on 3rd down.
Let's go now.
Quickly looking left, and it's complete. And the tackle's made just beyond midfield at the 48. The end result there, 15 yards and a 1st.
And
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your third downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Jeff Okudah with the INT. And the Vikings are going to have it after his second interception of the season. Already in an early hole on the scoreboard. That is not what they needed in response, Brock. Giving away possession with the pick.
You know, we got a lot of game left, obviously. Nowhere close to them putting it away. But you can see things starting to unravel a little bit, even after just 2 possessions. A touchdown here could really continue that momentum towards an early runaway.
And he hits the lane for 9 into enemy territory.
While that run may not have moved the chains, Kate, that is such a confidence builder. Sets the tone for more play action, maybe more runs. That's exactly how you want to start a drive.
A pistol snap, Darnold. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
I love that. No, I love that defensively right there. It's about the only thing you could do to the tight ends at this level. You have got to disrupt them. You have got to match their physicality with even more physicality, and it forced an incompletion.
Shotgun handoff now to Chandler. And his short game gets them a new set of downs.
That is your old school meat and potatoes call right there. Don't even think about throwing it. Just rush it ahead and get what you need.
Broke the plane before the snap, and that's going to give the offense some free yardage. Encroachment on that previous play, and that makes this a much shorter 1st and 5. They'll run here following the penalty. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that 1st down run.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door.
And the steel curtain just too much. He's taken down. And that's going to add some distance onto this upcoming 3rd down. Third and long for him here. And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. 4th down coming up.
Okay, you know I talk to you all the time about these money downs and 3rd downs and the plan you got to have. It's kind of like a manufacturing plant. You've got to manufacture open looks, and that time, the plant was closed.
4th and forever coming up. They'll try to throw. It's Darnold. And this one's going to move him all the way down to the 25-yard line. So 21 yards and the first. What a call to go for it there on 4. Out of the gun. Here's Darnold. Brought in Ty Felton. And it's another 1st down on this drive. Man, this time they're into 1st and goal. And again, it's Darnold. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Looking for Justin Jefferson on that throw. And we'll see what they do here on 2nd down. From the gun, Darnold. Steelers bringing pressure, no place to go, down he goes. And that pushes him back, 3rd down coming up. Here he goes, 3rd and long. And it's incomplete on 3rd and goal.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw. 2 drives and both of them ending in points. You don't even mind you only got a field goal there, Kate. They got to be ecstatic, exactly the way they wanted to start this one.
Here's Reichard set to kick this away. Kent on the return. And he's brought down just inside the 25.
The Steelers take over first and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
All right, Steelers to the line now. First and 10. They'll start the drive with Warren. And he'll stay upright through this rain, but not through that hit as he's tackled after about a 1-yard gain. Only 2 yards, and it brings up second and 8.
It's second and 8 at the 25-yard line.
Shotgun snap here to Howard. Escapes the pocket. And they get to him way behind the line on this one and take him down. And that pushes them back. Third down coming up.
And it's third down.
Out of the gun, Howard. He lofts one deep, center of the field. And his heave isn't going to be answered. That's incomplete as an exciting look ends our first quarter. And before they can break the huddle, we've hit the end of our first quarter. It's a 10-0 ball game. Take a quick break, and we'll be back with more of the NFL on EA Sports. Second quarter, all queued up and ready to go. It's Steeler football. They're looking at a punt, though, facing fourth down. Takes it in at the 21. And he puts together a nice little return there before they're able to bring him down.
The Vikings take over first and 10 at their own.
So good field position to start with for the Vikings. It's first and 10.
Here we go, son.
They give up the gut to Chandler. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
I know these DNs love to get to the quarterback. I know that sacks many times equals a bigger payday. But doing the dirty work, playing to run well, that's what the best of the ends do in this league.
First down run netted him nothing. Here is second and 10.
Here we go, son. Son.
Now Darnold off the play action. He rolls to his right. Connects on the crosser. And a great play is brought to an end as this one reaches the 35-yard line. It's a 30-yard gain, Brock, so unsurprisingly, that gives him a first down.
This defense did the best they could to track him as he ran all the way across the field, but eventually, you're just going to lose him. And that's when a completion was made and turned it into a significant gain.
First and 10, Darnold. Completes downfield to Felton. And they can't bring him down until he gets into that red zone at the 19. So a new set of downs. Here we go, first and 10. Play fake, Darnold. Looking end zone, but touchdown denied. Knocked away, incomplete. That throw doesn't lead to 6. And it sets up second down. Off the play fake, he'll throw. Headed out right. And he doesn't see a window he likes, so he just got rid of that one. And it brings up third down.
Look at how well the coverage held up on that play. Even as the QB escapes the pocket and buys extra time, secondary, well, they got real sticky, stayed tight, and forced the throw away.
Throwing is Darnold on third down. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete. This one misses the tight end. And that brings up fourth and long. Will Reichert now to try the Vikings field goal. It's a 36-yard look for him. Reichert connects there. And their special teams converts to get them something out of that possession.
Okay, one of the areas that kickers and quarterbacks are similar, they want to get into rhythm. And no better way to feel good and get into that rhythm and start a game 2 for 2 as a kicker.
Here comes Williams on the return. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
Steelers take over first and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10.
Let's go. 19, Tiger, 19.
There's plays of design run. And he'll bowl his way ahead for a 4-yard pickup.
That is simply a stay-on-schedule kind of run. Nothing more, nothing less, just right on schedule.
Second and 6.
Shotgun snap. They'll throw. It's caught. That's Calvin Austin. And they drop him with a big hit, but that's going to sting worse for the defense. A big gain, and the chain's moving too. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the 1st down.
Kate, when Bill Walsh was implementing the drag route with the 49ers in the 80s, it sounded the same way as it did with Mike Holmgren and me with the Seahawks in the 2000s versus man on a drag route, run away. You see zone coverage, settle down, give the quarterback his numbers.
It's another first-half mistake. He's intercepted again. Picked by Derek Forrest. And the Vikings are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season.
I know coaches, they know this. They know this is part of what comes with breaking in a rookie quarterback. Even the best are going to have interception-riddled games early in their careers. You don't like it, but you expect it. And now you're going to really see how he responds to it.
Go side. Go lady. Go lady. Go lady.
Here's Darnold, 1st and 10. Makes the grab in bounds left side. And he's taken out of bounds as he gets it down near the red zone. They get 20 yards out of the play and move the chains.
This entire play, Kate, depends on how well he can separate from his man. You get man-to-man coverage, it's really about 2 things: separation and trust. Because QBs want to throw it before he breaks, that's the trust. And then they got to believe that that separation can create the big play down the field.
He's just going to get rid of this one. Smart move there. When you saw the field, it's going to be 2nd down.
Makes it 2nd and 10 at the 23-yard line.
Ready. Face up.
Throwing here, Darnold. And the steel curtain just too much. He's taken down. And it'll be 3rd down coming up after this defense's 3rd sack of the game.
It's 3rd down. 3rd and long.
Side. Face up.
Here's Darnold to throw. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Picked up by Dante Kent.
Their first pick of the game comes at an awfully big moment. Really, it just cancels out all the great work your defense did to give you that ball.
1st and 10 at their own
And
23.
2:01 on the clock. This is going to take us inside the 2-minute warning. They'll go play action. Howard. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. A lot of work to do as that sack makes this a tough 2nd and 17. Left side, caught by Metcalf. It's a short pickup to the 20. Tackle made by Jeff Okuda.
A gain of 4 brings up 3rd and 13.
Let's see what they went with on 3rd down.
Back to 60. Ready. Back to 60. Back. Cut my team. Cut my team. Trap 60. Trap 60. 19. Pioneer.
Operating from the gun. Here's Howard. Trying for the deep ball. Brought in inside the 20. And he's all the way home. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. The Steelers make it a 1-score game before halftime. Roman Wilson, the touchdown. One after up and good from Boswell. And the Steelers get it back to within 6.
13. Steelers 7. Chris Boswell to kick off for Pittsburgh.
So here's the kickoff, Brock. Just 6 points now separating our teams. On the return, it's Rondale Moore. He's got a lane up past the 30. And he showed some nice bursts on that run back, didn't he? Getting them all the way out to their own 40.
When you get contributions like that out of your kickoff returner, it is such a boost to an offense. This is about showing no fear, hitting the lane hard, a determined run back, and setting your offense up with great field position.
And they are all the way across midfield before he's brought down.
Across midfield to the 40
Ball just a yard shy of midfield. 1st and 10.
And the Vikings first down.
They'll stick with Chandler. And they're going to bring him down, but not until he gets it down to their 32-yard line.
Jalen Ramsey
Offense to the line fast.
a gain of 16 yards.
Going to the ground again on first. And he's able to stay on his feet through that run, at least until the tackle stops him. He picked up close to 4. They'll come up after that 4-yard gain. It's 2nd and 6. This time it's a passing play. Ooh, on him quick there, and they bring him to the turf. The Steelers calling their first timeout. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
I think we've reached the point of the game, Kate, where I got to make my PSA. Protect the quarterback, and quarterback, protect yourself.
Red 80. Go 80.
3rd and long. Here's Darnold. Buying some time right. That one's caught by Jefferson. And they're going to be set up with a 1st and goal here from the 7. Working quickly here. From the red zone on 1st. That one falls to the turf. Couldn't hang on. It's incomplete. Not on the same page with his tight end. It's 2nd and goal. Well, even with the pick on that last drive, partner, he is showing no hesitation whatsoever.
Well, in order to play this game, Kate, at this level, you've got to be aggressive. You can't let a previous mistake really affect your next decision. I'll say this as well. In the NFL, you throw into coverage too many times, you need more interceptions.
He was looking for T.J. Hawkinson, and that brings up 3rd and goal.
3rd down and goal at the 7-yard line.
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. And this finds him in the end zone. Touchdown, Minnesota. The Vikings will add to their lead at the end of the half. It's a Justin Jefferson touchdown. Record there to tack on the extra point. And the Vikings bump the lead up to 13 points.
Steelers 7. Will Reichard to kick off for the Vikings.
Here's Reichard set to kick this away. Here comes Williams on the return. He dodged the tackle. Ooh, poor effort there. He only gets it to the 15 before he's taken down.
At their own 15-yard line.
They've got 1st and 10, Brock, but time for maybe 2 plays at most if they even want to try anything. He'll throw it. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Timeout is called, just 4 seconds, and we would assume, Brock, 1 play remaining in this half. All right, this is going to be the play that takes us to halftime. He's back to throw. He's going deep this time. His final shot of the half will not connect. That falls incomplete. No time remaining in our first half.
Will Reichard to kick off for the Vikings.
And this Irish crowd has been great so far. No surprise there, and still 2 quarters left to play here in Dublin. Here comes Williams on the return. And this drive will start inside the 25.
First and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Okay, ready?
First call here coming from the shotgun. Throwing here, Howard. On the move, headed right. Throws this one deep down the right side. Makes the catch, but does not do it in bounds. downs. It looks like he came down on that sideline. Second down coming up.
This defense, they had a plan. And they've done an excellent job executing it. Instead of a main character, they've reduced this receiver to a footnote. Kudos to the job collectively on defense.
And they're going to be set up with a first down after a nice gain there as he's down by contact.
A gain of 12
Boy, they
yards.
sure found the right route at the right time to hit the soft spot in that coverage. And that slant, it goes for big yardage.
All set to go now from the 35. First and 10. Here's Howard. Oh, brother, it's another interception. And the Vikings will take over as he records his first interception of our season.
Kate, can I be honest with you about something right here? I'm really curious about young quarterbacks when they struggle. And there's part of me that, yeah, this isn't great, and he's going through tremendous adversity. But I love that he continues to be aggressive.
Finds him on the crossing route. And they're on him right near the catch point as he gets this to the 24-yard line. And keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another first and 10. From the gun, Darnold. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete. Well, he already has himself one interception in his game, partner, and throws like that are going to find him another if he isn't careful.
Yep, those are the throws you want to intersperse and sprinkle into your passing game. Because if they become the norm and you're constantly thrown into coverage, that's when one pick becomes two becomes three, and on and on.
They gain 11 on that play, and the Vikings are going to have a first down. And again, it's Darnold. Caught just shy of the goal line. And they're going to be set up with first and goal as this goes out of bounds, Brock, at the 3-yard line.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
Out of the gun, here's Darnold. Dumped off to his running back. So some defensive initiative in that goal to go, Brock. They take him down behind the line. Second and goal coming up.
He specializes in salvaging broken plays out of the backfield, but even he couldn't get anything out of that one, Kate. That defense, they were all over it.
Darnold now to throw. And this finds him in the end zone. Touchdown, Minnesota. The Vikings push their lead further to start the half. It's a Justin Jefferson touchdown. His second scoring catch of the game. All right, they're going to throw for it. And he's into the end zone. That play adds a couple more to their lead. All right, Brock, they win empty. We all expected a pass was coming, and they do indeed go to the air and connect on that strike for two.
Yeah, once you empty that backfield, it does certainly, Kate, alert that defense to pass. And then it comes down to disguise. It comes down to timing, especially on a two-point with everything condensed. Well done by that offense to go get two.
Here's Reichard set to kick this away. Here comes Williams on the return. Jukes away from one. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line.
At their own 24-yard line.
The Pittsburgh offense to the line. Here's first and 10. Back to work after throwing the pick. Finds him over the middle. And this one gets to the 33-yard line before it's stopped.
To Calvin Austin. 10 yards on the
The
pickup.
entire playbook is open here, Brock. It is second and inches.
At the 33-yard line.
60 Eagles, 60 Eagles. Check out.
Shotgun handoff to Warren. And this will only complicate matters for third down, partner. They're sent backwards.
Jonathan Allen on the tackle.
Their dominance against his ground game rolls on, Brock. Add another stop to what's going to be some real nice film for them to watch.
How many times do you think in your lifetime, Kate, you've heard from a defensive coordinator, job number one is?
Stop the run.
And they've been doing it.
And they really went for it on third down, didn't they? But the heave falls incomplete. Now they're facing fourth down.
It has been a tough slog for them to keep up at any point in this game. And failing to convert on that third down, yet another symptom of the overall illness of the day.
70 Lions. Shut up.
Howard to throw on fourth. Throw caught by his running back. And this one's brought to a halt at about the 36-yard line. And they come through with 6, and they're rewarded for going for it on fourth down.
First down.
A play like this, that's exactly where you want to get him the ball, right on the outside, where he's got the space and a lot more room to work.
They've got first down here from the 36. Out of the gun, Howard. Chased out to his right. That won't be caught outright. It's incomplete. Well, no look on his first look of the game, and it's going to be second down.
I'm not going to be surprised at all, Kate, if we see more of this. Just trying to find some answer, extend plays, be creative, try different things, because nothing really consistently has gone well for him today.
It's a screen play to Warren. So a solid gain there, Brock, but still third down is short that they've got to figure out now as they pick up 9 on that previous play.
Rhythm. You hear me talk about rhythm a lot. Whether it's a golf swing, a baseball swing, heck, even a bowler gets himself into rhythm. And I'm just telling you, Kate, from experience, these little throws to running backs, it's one of the best things to get your offense into rhythm and a nice little gain on top of it.
They're across the 40. Nice run here. He's got his guys into the red zone before someone can force him out. How about a big hitter? 30, 40 yards there and a new set of downs.
That's just awesome, Kate. A little bit of multitasking on that catch. Primary focus, as I always say, is you got to catch it first. But out of the corner of his eye, he knew exactly where to go, and he gets a bunch of get on top of it.
And defenders arriving in support to finish him off at the line.
Defense all over that throw. You could just smell it. They just smelled that football coming their way, and that's as good as an incompletion. And they're going to be in a good spot. Second down coming up.
Shotgun snap here to Howard. Caught by Warren out of the backfield. And they're going to touch him down after a short pickup.
That's a defense's goal, right, Kate? Just get us to third down so we can have a chance to get off the field. And that was a good adjustment on that stop in particular, when the back ended up being the target, and they were able to keep him short of the sticks.
Let's see what they draw up on this 3rd and 7.
60 Eagles.
They'll throw 3rd and long. And into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. The Steelers shrinking the lead some in the 3rd. Roman Wilson, a touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. Boswell gets that point after to go. And the Steelers get it back to a 14-point game.
Steelers 14.
Now Boswell on to send this away. Moore with a return. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line.
The Vikings take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
All right, starting in the pistol this time, Brock. 1st and 10. They'll try it left with Chandler. They bring him down, but not before he picks up 7, Brock, to begin this drive.
Cool thing about a drive starting run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity in the playbook, whatever you want to do. But as for me, I like to reward that run. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
And whatever they were trying to do there is not going to work. Defenders all over it as they take him down for a loss.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back, because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline in his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
This one's to Hawkinson outright. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage.
I'm not sure how this defense let that guy slip through him like that. On 3rd down, nonetheless, he took that snap as an opportunity, and man, did he make an impact play.
Running is Chandler. And they're going to be humbled here on 1st down. Going to wind up losing yards on this play.
He was taken down behind the line of scrimmage.
Offense to the line for 2nd down.
2nd and 12 at the 39-yard line.
So we hit the end of the third quarter. The Vikings hold both a football and a solid lead as they try to close this one out. All right, here we go. Second down. Darnold. It's incomplete. Should have been a catch downfield, but off his hands and to the ground it goes.
Oh, that's a major missed opportunity right there. Coverage can breathe a little sigh of relief. They dodged a bullet. Time to adjust and get some extra help on the back end to take away those open shots downfield.
Throwing is Darnold on third down. This is lofted deep down the middle. This is caught inside the 15. They rip off a huge chunk of field as the downs reset.
I try to remind you a time or two, Kate, that you always got to start your read from the secondary forward. You got to see what the safeties are doing. If you're going to throw a ball in the middle third deep downfield like that, you have to have tremendous awareness of where those safeties were, and the QB just nailed it.
And this finds him in the end zone. Touchdown, Minnesota. The Vikings make it a 3-score game in the fourth. Jordan Addison, the touchdown. Reichard on for the point after. Extra point sent in through the rain. And the Vikings stretch their lead to 21.
35. Steelers 14. Will Reichard to kick off for the Vikings.
Here's Reichard set to kick this away. Kent on the return. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down.
On the return, the Steelers take over first and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
All right, Steelers to the line now. First and 10. Operating from the gun. Here's Howard. Hits his running back. And they will finally catch up to him just a second before he could reach that 40. It's a gain of 11 there, and that picks up the first.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it, going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
Here's Howard, first and 10. Bails out of the pocket quick. He's going deep down this side. And the downfield call is going to go unanswered. Defender saw to that. That incompletion means it's second down.
You know, I say this all the time. You get down there to the red zone, and things happen so fast. Those windows close in a hurry. The quarterback's fortunate that was one hand and not two hands that got on the football.
Throwing again here. Howard buys time, rolling right. Couldn't connect right side. It's incomplete.
Once that quarterback broke the pocket, kind of turns into like a zone read option a little bit. Kate, you got a couple choices. Keep it yourself or try to force the throw. There was nowhere to go. He really should have used his legs.
Howard throwing on third down. Completed to his running back. And he goes out. Just needed one more step there to reach midfield.
You know, I like the completion. You never turn down a completion. That's just not the right throw to make in that spot to move the chains.
He's got his man. This is Austin. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them a first down.
That one hits the ground, incomplete, but a flag also hit the ground. Let's sort this out. He was too far downfield at the time of the pass. Gotta stay within a yard of the line. That'll back him up. Sticking to the air here. And they get to him way behind the line on this one and take him down. And they're fourth sack of the game right there brings up second down.
Just an incredible, incredible effort out of him today. And the type of performance, frankly, that elevates the energy level of all 10 guys around him. What a game he's got going.
Taking a shot deep here. He's got it inside the 25. And he has it into the red zone as he reaches that 20-yard line. And for somebody who's been picked off like he has, Brock, you gotta admire his determination to keep attacking these coverages.
Yeah, that is risk. Right into double coverage yet again. But this guy's got what I call a high belief factor in himself.
That throw comes up short. Need a little more muscle on that one. Looking for his wide receiver there. And now it's second down.
Let's go now.
Howard looking to throw. Connecting on the slant. And he takes this one down to the 10 before hitting that sideline. Battle coming up on 3rd and inches.
60, trap 60. 19, Hawk 70, Hawk 70.
Howard to throw. This one's caught. Smith has it. And he's going to have enough for the first down. Not by much, but he got it. That's all that matters. Sets him up with a 1st and goal.
First down.
You know, Kate, they say a dog is a man's best friend. A tight end that moves the chains on 3rd down, that's a QB's best friend.
Forced out to his right. And he just gets rid of it. Knew he had a couple of plays left. Didn't want to take a risk there on 1st down.
Kate, I got to believe he harkened back to that earlier pick and thought the better of making another. Getting outside the pocket, he was either going to try to run for it, had nowhere to go, so he simply threw it away.
Throwing now, Howard. Cut near the goal line. And he's brought down real close to that goal line at the 1.
Good luck defending that short yardage slant. Just not going to happen. There's a reason. This is a go-to play for just about any quarterback in every situation.
Ready? 19.
It's the 2-minute warning here in Dublin. Steelers hoping to make it look a little better before time runs out. Touchdown or bust for them here as they set up for 3rd and goal.
79 Broncos. 60 Bison, 60 Bison. Hut, hut.
Now Howard to throw. And into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. The Steelers get it back to within 2 possessions. Roman Wilson, the touchdown. His 3rd through the air this game. That one right down the middle. And the Steelers get it back to a 14-point game.
Steelers 21.
Now Boswell on to send this away. Felton now to return this. And in the end, Brock, a pretty exciting touchback as the return comes out to the 30.
At their own 30-yard line.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10. It's a give to Chandler. Powering his way forward a bit. Give him about 6 there to begin this drive.
He's brought down.
Last run got him 7. Here comes 2nd and 3.
Brings up 2nd and 3.
Chandler again. And the stop is made just before he's able to reach that midfield strike. Ball's on the 48. Here we go. 1st down.
First down, Vikings.
They'll run now with Chandler. And the big gain followed by a little bit of a loss here. Defense getting the better of him on that run. Everyone's prepped. It's 2nd down now.
We go set. Ready? Set.
Oh, Bronk, look at this. He's setting up to throw it. He gets this one to Chandler. And it's going to be a win for the Vikings here today as they get the 1st down. They can take the clock down to 0 now.
14. And the Vikings 1st down.
Now Chandler. And with a nice gain, he runs him down inside of field goal range. Just a little short, but still a 9-yard pickup. That's going to bring up 2nd and 1.
Brings up 2nd and a yard.
throw, give to Chandler. And he'll get them enough for a first down.
You know what I like about a second and short run play, Kate? Yeah, I like getting a first down. But you know what I like even more? That's going to set up a play-action pass in a similar down and distance, and that defense is going to have to key on the run.
This is Chandler. And he's stuck with him, but this one heads the wrong way. He winds up losing yards. So it's a win for the Vikings. And we know how rain can wreak havoc at any moment on a football field, but they didn't let that stop them today.
Bring 'em out, bring 'em out, bring 'em out, bring 'em out. It's hard to yell when the in your mouth. Come on. Bring 'em out, bring 'em out. Hey. Bring 'em out, bring 'em out. Yeah. Bring 'em out, bring 'em out. Hey. Bring 'em out, bring 'em out.
VIP coming live from the VIP. Heard the nightlife, lost life without me. Both feds in the state wanna see by me. The whole city got pissed, heard he got 3. That other rapper got it, but shouted he not out. Who set the city on fire soon as he got free? The king back now. Don't even know how to act now. Hit the club, get before I sat down. Still ballin', money stacked tall in the shack now. Still push a button to let the roof on the lag down. I'm on the road doing shows, put my Mac down. Mississippi to Philly, Albuquerque to Chat Town. I got the crowd yelling. Bring 'em out, bring 'em out. All my hot girls yelling. Bring 'em out, bring 'em out. All the dope boys yelling. Bring 'em out, bring 'em out. Front to back, they yelling. Bring 'em out, bring 'em out. To get with other southern rapper hooded than this. I got rich and I'm still in a hooligan clique. You be rapping by, I'm moving the bricks. You talk about, now we're doing it, pricks. If you in the face, you gon' be suing me quick. If I catch another case, I know it truly be missed. So I'ma keep a cool head, stay out of the news headlines, and show these other rappers it's bedtime. It's clear to see that I'm ahead of my time. I caught the chromed out, hard top career to shine. I got some time, they ain't I get better with time. Who got a flow and a live show better than mine? I got a packed house yelling. Bring 'em out, bring 'em out. All my hot girls yelling. Bring 'em out, bring 'em out. All the dope boys yelling. Bring 'em out, bring 'em out. Front the back, they yelling. Bring 'em out, bring 'em out. Mic check, 1, 2, 1, 2. You wanna beef with the king? What is you gon' do? When you show up on the scene, what it two drew on you and your friend and play a little 2-on-2. If you do half of what I do, then you'll be hitting the deck. I gotta to get some respect. I'ma make it hard for another sucker to flex. Show 'em this ain't the squad for a sucker to test. Pimp, my too large and we way too fresh. Work well with and quick to check a lane like a game of chess. You wanna be better, bring your best. Cause we be standing in your front yard yelling. Bring 'em out, bring 'em out. All my hot girls yelling. Bring 'em out, bring 'em out. All the dope boys yelling. Bring 'em out, bring 'em out. Front the back, they yelling. Bring 'em out, bring 'em out. All the front yard yelling. Bring 'em out, bring 'em out. All my hot girls yelling. Bring 'em out, bring 'em out. All the dope boys yelling. Bring 'em out, bring 'em out. Front the back, they yelling. Bring 'em out, bring 'em out. Oh. Bring 'em out, bring 'em out. 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 You just heard the sound of the king of the South. T.I. I go by the name of Swiss Beats the Monster. I need y'all to rewind this and play this from the top. Bring 'em out, bring 'em out. Bring 'em out, bring 'em out. Bring 'em out, bring 'em out. Bring 'em out, bring 'em out.
Living on the edge and finding out it's kinda dumb. Realize I am somebody that I don't know at all. Oh God, would you tell me why I'm worn down to the bone? Even though I've only seen half of the world, I'm coming home. Hanging on the hope, I'm losing grip of time and space. Mind is running circles over something I can't change. I've loved, I've tried, no one told me when it wrong. Am I feeling all the feelings or am I just going numb? Oh me, oh my, would you look twice. Time flies, so don't blink twice.
I tried everything I thought that I may need. I've been trying to catch my breath since I was 17. I've hurt, I've cried, and way too much to drink, but I won't let my life drown in that old kitchen sink. Hold me, oh my, would you look in my eyes? We laugh or cry just to feel alive. Oh, no time for living a lie. Oh, time flies, so don't blink twice.
Time flies, so don't blink twice. Hold me, oh my, would you look in my eyes?
We laugh or cry just to feel alive. Oh, no time for living a lie. Oh, time flies, so don't blink twice.
Time flies, so don't blink twice. Time flies, so don't blink twice.